Yes, sir. You're kicking it with Mailman on Denver's Urban Alternative 104.7 The Drop. So check it out, man. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I'm extremely honored. I'm extremely humbled. This is legendary. I'm talking with literally a hip-hop legend, a hip-hop veteran, a guru, probably one of the nicest to touch the mic. And I'm not just saying that. Like, everybody could vouch. With me right now is Mississippi's finest, Big K.R.I.T.
Hey,
What's going on, baby?
It's your country cousin. Look, boy, that intro, I might have to take that and use it on my new project.
Please do. That's all you right there. You got that.
Look,
you got that.
Look. Thank you kindly, brother. You feel me?
How you feeling?
I'm great, man. I can't complain, man. Just got off the plane, man. It's a beautiful day. It's like a great time and music for me. And so, yeah, I came down here for a really great opportunity and an amazing purpose. You feel me?
Yeah, so let's get deeper into that. Like, mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, what's your vibe? How you feeling?
Staying out the way.
That way?
Yeah, that's mine. My staying out the way, man. Getting much replenishment, much rest.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because rest is resistance in a sense, man. And a lot of times for me, like I love how much the music industry has so much energy right now, but for me, I put in so much energy in the earlier part of my career.
Right.
So for now, it's just about trying to like nurture my inner self, man, and just build peace around my house and my living and my mental health. And so I've been putting that a lot in my music, and even when people see me post, which I don't post a lot, but when I post, they still know that I'm just happy and I'm just being creative.
And you got this aura, bro. That I feel that energy. Joining me also, my big brother. OG, the Turf DJ.
Let's go.
DJ Ktone, man.
Yo, man, what's happening?
What's up, man? How you feeling?
Man, I'm
Same
blessed.
question. Mentally, emotionally, physically. Talk to me.
Man, physically, I'm great. Mentally,
You kinda
I'm
small over there.
Yeah. Physically, I'm great. Mentally, you know, we pushing through.
Yes, sir.
But I'm blessed, man. Spiritually, I'm there. You know, I'm just grateful, man. I'm grateful just to even be alive, man.
Man, we grateful for that too. Well, thanks for joining us. You know what I'm saying, Big K.R.I.T. Welcome back to Colorado. One thing that I've always have been super appreciative when it comes to you is your support of Colorado artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've been a part of some dope journeys. So can you name a few artists that you've worked with or that you supported or that you're just a part of their journey?
Well, the funny thing is, what I can name is so crazy because the fact that I'm here right now. Then last time I was here was for a Roots concert, right? Right. But the very first time I came to Denver, Colorado to do a show is because of DJ Ktone.
That way.
Me and Big Son actually ended up performing. He flew us out here to do a show. And then to be back now for DJ Ktone Foundation to give back to the community, it's full circle one more time, but it's a little bit different than me performing or being about an artist, but it's more about giving back to the community, man.
Right.
Definitely.
So it's kind of like it's a blessing because at this point in my life, it's really what I really want to do with the music. Because sometimes it's not so much about performing as it is about speaking and talking to the people.
Yeah, that way.
And engaging like on a human level, because that barrier between the beat and the lyrics can muffle out what you're really trying to say.
No, I feel that. Well, I know you've worked with like Trev Rich, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, which I met through K.
You know
Like,
what
so
I'm
you
saying?
gotta understand.
Ktone.
But it wasn't Trev Rich then, it was Rocky.
Yeah, well, Rocky, okay.
Facts.
Yeah.
It was Rocky.
Yeah.
That's right. But with that same token, you know, I do appreciate, you know, your just the way you rock with Ktone, you know what I'm saying? Ktone, my question for you is, and not just for Big K.R.I.T, you know, but is there any artists here that K.R.I.T should be aware of and everybody else should be aware of?
Let me know.
Yeah. Well, you know, we got a plethora of talent here, man.
Plethora, I like
I mean,
that.
I'll just name a couple, man. He should definitely know about, they call him AP. He should know about, it's a new cat, man, going crazy right now named Matthias the Great. He hard, man. I think he needs support, Project Nay. I really like, I think K.R.I.T will sound dope with Danae Simone. But who he really should know too? Emmy. Emmy's the biggest superstar
Yes.
So
in the
y'all
world,
gonna play
man.
some of the music once we leave, like I can check out. Now, come on, man.
We play a lot of
look,
Emmy, too.
Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah.
For sure. He should for sure know about Emmy and Hitsville.
And not just K.R.I.T. Y'all should know about these artists too. Make sure you supporting. If you see them, if they got a show, you know what I'm saying, pop out with them.
Yeah.
So let's get back into it. Like, one thing that really inspires me about you is that you're not one-dimensional, bro. Like, you're multi-dimensional. You got your hand in a lot of different things. So outside of like the music, what are some of the things that you've done or that you're doing that you're most proud of?
Man, a lot of it is definitely not only community work, but mental health work. Like I've been a strong, like as far as like letting people know about what I've dealt with alcoholism, things like that nature, and depression, anxiety, especially based off of what can happen once you finally get the deal, right?
Right.
And
Facts.
speaking upon that, various interviews since I first got my deal. So a lot of the artists even some that are massive now, even the younger artists now, whenever they meet me, my first thing is to ask them, well, how are you doing emotionally? Mentally,
Right.
Aside from the next could be whether they're getting on stage, about to do a video. It's like, well, how are you feeling right now in the moment? Because sometimes people don't ask.
Yeah.
So a lot of where I come from in this is just knowing how much pressure it is to put on, how much pressure it is to execute and be perfect, especially in a realm where people are looking at you and saying, "You got this. You always do this.
Exactly.
You always have done great."
It's gonna be all right.
But the pressure behind it is so immense, man.
Yeah.
And so sometimes it's somebody that just needs to be there, like, "Yo, bro, I get it if you don't get that first take right or that second take right. Oh, you messed that verse up. I understand what it's like when you pressure yourself so much." So I'm just there to like kind of lend a hand on a mental health level and even on a physical level when people go into their vice to kind of fix that insecurity when they didn't get something right.
Yeah. And that's deep too. And one thing I like about that answer is that the fact that you mentioned people don't ask that question. How are you mentally?
Yeah.
How are you emotionally?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's important to ask in general.
As a DJ, you started off like,
you know what I'm
how
saying?
we
Like that's what's going on.
Yeah.
Like talk to me.
Yeah.
Tona, why is it important for artists to be multidimensional?
Well, I mean, the game is different now, man. It's bigger than you can't just be a rapper now. You can't just rap. There has to be more to it, man. You got to know the business. Do you produce? Can you write? You know what I mean? What else do you do? The game is so oversaturated. With rappers, it's easy to rap. You know what I mean?
True.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I mean, also depending on the tier of rapping you at,
Right.
it's not easy.
And we got to talk about that too.
But technically everybody can rap though.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
Yeah. You got to have more skill than that, though.
Exactly.
Man.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean,
business savvy.
Business
you know what I'm
savvy,
saying?
yeah, all that.
Man.
But that's research too. That's research. And listening to your OGs.
Yeah.
Big
because
facts.
when I first flew out here and K.R.I.T was actually dropping a lot of knowledge on us, we weren't listening at the time, to be totally honest with you. And then it took like 2 or 3 years later, and it was like, damn, you actually were right. Because we was doing it so independent that early. But it's still, in our minds, it's like, nah, we got to do this, we do that. But then we still realized the independent grind was actually better suited. Because we was hand-to-hand with the DJs. We were talking to the people that were the mover and shakers. Once you sign that deal, then sometimes there's a barrier that puts you in between those people.
So what's some advice that you would give to not only Colorado independent artists, but just emerging artists, aspiring artists, especially Colorado independent artists, but anybody that's trying to do their thing, at a high level like you've been able to do throughout your career?
Continue to show love to the people that started playing your music first and acknowledging it. It's like I don't talk to K-Tone all the time, but he hit me for this, and then it was like, all right, yeah, bro. It makes sense, right? And then we figure it out. But a lot of it is when I was first putting out music, I would actually get on a call with multiple DJs in different areas of the country. And then we all talking, you know what I'm saying? Or I had somebody that would drive me to this radio station, and so that was back in the day where you actually meeting the people that playing your music. You build a rapport and a friendship, and so now the music isn't just being played because it's like, oh, somebody said play this record.
Right,
it's like,
right.
You know what? This is jamming. This
It's
person's
organic.
It's organic. So I do believe it's missing that now, which is the component of even if I sent him a record and it wasn't jamming, he would be like, bro, this ain't it.
Right.
And I need that as an artist to be
Facts.
like, this ain't it, bro. And so I could try something else. But now it's like, bro, I don't even think the honesty of it is there. It's just, okay, this what you moving with? Cool. Bow.
We got you. Yeah, and that's why I'm happy to be here, because we ain't just gonna play your song because you're you. Not you. I'm just saying in general.
If this don't move,
you know what I'm
the people,
saying?
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. Tona, advice for independent artists, Colorado, worldwide. What you telling them?
My main thing is relationships are key, man. Those relationships are important. Like we here right now because relationships, like you said, I called them for this, but we don't. Like our last 10 times talking wasn't even about music. Like we just called, check up on each other.
Or he at the show.
You know
like, yo, bro, what's good?
Yeah,
like,
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Relationships are key, man. Build real relationships with these DJs. DJs build real relationships with these artists, man. You never know who's gonna be what, who's gonna be where, at what point in time, man. And it's bigger than money. Like it's some artists we never even broke bread $1, but I'll do whatever for them. You know, and it's bigger than that, man. Build your relationships up.
You got to. Well, let's talk about this. Tomorrow, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
DJ Ktone's 4th annual pop-up block party going crazy. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make that movie. Big K.R.I.T will be there. And well, that's what I want to know. You gonna be out with the people? You shaking hands, kissing babies?
I'm out with the people.
That's what I'm talking about. We gonna be excited about that.
Why would I come out here?
And be jacked off.
I'm out with the people, man. Trust me. That was the
what I
whole
like to
point.
hear.
Once he told me what it was, I was like, yeah, bro, I'm there, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of people like super excited to meet you. I know I was. I'm like, we got K.R.I.T coming.
I'm
We gonna do that. We gonna do that.
I'm a country boy, bro.
Yeah, our family, our country cousin.
Yeah.
Ktone, talk about having a 4th annual pop-up block party. Of course, it's happening in Park Hill. If it's
Definitely.
a pop-up block party, so pop out. You know what I'm saying? Talk about that. And you can also talk about Ktone K.R.I.T Foundation.
Yeah, Ktone K.R.I.T Foundation, man. Well, this the 4th annual, man, and I really created this. To bring something back to the community, man. Do something that was between a party, because that's what we do, but still resourceful, still with the community. You could bring the kids out. Like, bro, we're gonna be giving out backpacks, free haircuts, kids eat free.
Okay.
Got a bunch of vendors, and that's the thing about it too, man. It's a bunch of vendors out there. We got to spend our money with our people.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Even if I don't care if you just go buy something from somebody, man. You know what I mean? We got food trucks out there, man. There's gonna be so much going on. I got my DJs out there. It's gonna be music, kids zone. We got games, arts and crafts for the kids. We got bounce houses, all that.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
And the thing about it is, we do these in Park Hill. Well, not only because I'm from Park Hill,
right.
But Park Hill is legendary. It's a historic part of the city, man. We have a lot of stuff downtown. We do a lot of stuff in the 5 Points.
Right.
Montbello has a lot of things. Park Hill, is like forgotten. People kind of forget. Like, oh, well, no, it's historic over there as well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Big shout out Chauncey Billups. Big shout out Lindale White. Big shout out to myself. You know what I'm saying. And so I just feel like something for me to just bring back home. And provide to the city for free.
And we appreciate you doing that. We appreciate everything that you do in the community.
Yeah.
Back to you, K.R.I.T. You gonna hit the stage? You gonna rock that mic?
So we've been talking about it, man. But again, I go back to that human side with just being out there, which I'm gonna be out there. That might just be enough. We gonna see, but I ain't gonna confirm nothing.
Hey, I ain't mad at that.
I ain't confirming nothing
because
I've been hearing. I just been hearing it getting super hot out here in Denver right now.
For real.
And I'm gonna be out there for a while.
Hey, wear some lotion.
I'm just trying to let you know. But look, bro, I look up to him for what he's doing, because even be able to be a part of this is helping me figure out what I want to do and how I can do something for my city and where I'm from. You feel me? Which is the next step for me, bro.
Right,
I promise you, because they have definitely. It's not been the easiest thing to get people to come to Mississippi. You feel me? So I understand.
Speak on that, like, music-wise and outside of the music. Like, what are some of the new projects? What are some of the new things that you are looking forward to implementing, or that you're already implementing? Like, what's cracking?
I mean, it's the start of it.
Yeah.
Actually being a part of people, like other people's projects, right? Or not even just on the music level, but this is a passion project for him.
Right.
So being a part of this, hopefully, like I can learn to take back to where I'm from, because I have no idea other than what I've always done in music, bro. And that's just the God honest truth.
That's cool.
And so what happens is, when I'm at home and when I'm trying to figure out how to not be the person on stage all the time, sometimes that becomes the burden, because I don't want to rap and I don't want to do a show. I would much rather talk. I would much rather bring other people in to entertain, but then get to the nitty gritty of what we need to do for the city, right?
Yeah.
And so by being a part of this isn't so much about me rapping, but me actually being a part of what's going on, talking to people, engaging with people. And to me, that's that's what I think is the next step for me.
Yeah,
but there's amazing artists coming out of Meridian, but now just out of Mississippi in general. Clearly, Dear Silas is doing his thing. King Ali,
right?
It's so many people. Banner about to gear up and drop some more stuff.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but what am like for me? It's like the next step is community work, 100%.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful, bro. Like, I'm excited to hear that. I'm excited for you because I know I can just hear it in your voice. Like, you passionate about the people. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait to buy the block and do the most.
That's what I like to hear, bro. So let's switch gears a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I've always respected your mind and the way you use your voice and your platform to speak out on issues. But it's an election year. So I want to know, what role do you think hip-hop plays in that political realm?
That's a tough answer. Cause it's a tough answer, man. I think, how can I put this? Music can influence you to do so much.
Right.
And you also gotta think about, when you're not listening to music, what do you normally do?
Right.
And the music that you listen to when you cleaning your house, the music you listen to when you're taking care of your family, your friends, the music that you listen to nurture your soul, allow that music to be the music that you make a decision on an election.
Right.
Do not allow the music that when you're in your flesh, the music that when you're going to the club or when you're inebriated, to help you make a decision that might not be positive for you in the future.
Right. Facts.
That is what I would say.
That's facts.
When you cleaning your house, you might not listen to nothing at all. And sometimes that silence and that peace is what you need when you make a very vital decision for you and your family.
And the rest of the world.
But when it comes to entertainment industry, I can't tell you what to listen to, boss, when it comes to a decision about your livelihood.
Yeah.
That's a little bit more than a song.
That's some game.
Yeah, no, that's real game. And that's why I wanted to ask that question, because again, you're not shy about speaking up about things.
Yeah,
and,
but
like,
I don't
a
even
lot of input too.
I don't even feel like I'm a part of the music industry per se.
I feel that.
I make music.
You make great music.
I make music. I make music for people, and then I go home. I do what I do, but look, bro, it's a weird time in entertainment.
Yeah.
And then just read a history book and see whatever's happening is happening over and over again with people in entertainment. And this is a tough gig, man.
Yeah, I feel
But
that.
look, whatever bring you peace, let that help you make your decision.
That way.
Silence normally, and whatever you clean your house up to.
I feel that. That was a really good answer. Now I'm about to really put you on the hot seat. And this is my last question, because I know you busy and I know you got a lot of things to do. So this gon' do it.
I doubt it.
Big K.R.I.T. Give me your top 5 rappers of all time.
Top 5 rappers of all time?
All time.
Me, and me.
That's legit. I'm rocking with it. Dylon.
Nah,
and
Dylon. Realistically though, I would say Scarface.
Okay.
Andre 3000. Bun B. DMX. Can I get 6?
I need 5. You can't get 6. This last one is always the one.
Oh, that's tough. I really need 7. I'm still gonna say Tupac, Biggie, and then Pimp C.
Okay.
Mind you, Pimp C is the only person that made his own beats in that mixture and rapped at the same time.
So I'm gonna go with, you gave me Bun B. You said DMX.
No, I said Scarface. Scarface, Bun B, DMX, and then Scarface, Bun B, DMX.
Andre 3000.
Well, I said Scarface, Andre 3000, Bun B, DMX,
and
then
Tupac.
I said Tupac, then Biggie, and then Pimp C, because he made his own beats.
He gonna get his.
Those are mine, sir.
I rock with it.
And I'm sorry. If you ask me tomorrow, I'm gonna say the same thing.
I rock with it, and I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you for coming through.
Yes, sir.
K-Tone, thank you for sliding through, bringing such just beautiful things to the community, to the city. You know what I'm saying? We really rocking with you. Any last words you want to say about the pop-up block party? Anything?
Listen, first of all, thanks for having us, man. Second of all, 12 to 5 tomorrow, man. It is free. It doesn't even cost anything to come. So, come, pull up, bring your kids, bring your family. If you would like to make a donation to K.Tone Cares Foundation, because, you know, it does cost to do all these things, man. KToneCaresFoundation.org, you can do that, support something. But I really want to shout y'all out too, man, because I appreciate what y'all do for the city. Like, there's no station, there's no other media platform that does what y'all do, man. For y'all to come in here and take over the city, but really show love to the independent music and the Denver music and the culture, and really embrace the culture. We need that. Fact. I'll support that. Yeah. So y'all always got my support, man, and we're gonna keep, you know, pushing for the city, man, and we're gonna push for y'all. I appreciate the drop.
Appreciate that, and shoot, that's mad love. Any last words, K.R.I.T, that you got for any artist? Any last words? Get it off your chest. You know what I'm saying?
So all the underground artists, independent artists, I tell you this. As you sign with these labels, when they give you a budget, right? That budget is not for you to blow your money. That budget is not for you to spend money on cars and clothes and jewels. That budget is for you to sustain your lifestyle while you finish your album, right? Make sure you get your taxes together, get you a business manager. You do not need to be spending your own money out your own account. Get you a business manager and an accountant. Get you a lawyer, and then probably get you a second lawyer to watch that lawyer. A lot of this is all about longevity and sustainability. The first record you have, which is a hit record, does not mean that it's going to happen every time.
Yeah, that way.
And so every time you hear artists say they got a $10 million deal, $5 million deal, that's called debt. Because they took a $10 million, or $5 million deal from a bank, and they have to pay it back. And there's interest on that beyond your imagine. So they can never be in the green. They'll be in the black forever. So they'll keep dropping albums or searching for singles. So don't blow all your budget money.
Man, you heard it, bro. Y'all better take that
that's some game
and run with that. We appreciate you, Big K.R.I.T. Thanks for coming through. K-Tone, it's always love.
It's love.
We gonna get back into this music. You're kicking it with Maleman on Denver's Urban Alternative.